It's alright guys, welcome back once again. Apologies first of all, I haven't really been able to do a lot of blogging at the moment. Snuck in a few sessions here and there. I'll go into that later on and have a little talk to you about that. But for the moment, I'm back down here at Farlows Lakes. I've been dying to get back down here for a while now, and yeah, currently December, quite cold at the moment. Obviously, it's becoming a bit lifeless now. Trees are obviously pretty much dead at the moment. There's not loads of life going on. There's not a lot of activity either, to be fair, fish-wise. Haven't seen many signs. Quite a hectic night of weather last night, to be fair. Quite strong winds, quite a bit of rain as well. So we'll see how the fish react to that. But yeah, down there now anyway. Quite happy to be down here. Quickly give you a little flick round. I'm down here in Ramp Bay. Part of the fishery I haven't fished just yet. So yeah, all 3 rods are out at the moment. I'm not totally happy sitting here right now, but for the time being, until I can really find anything or see anything going on, I'm just going to sit around here for a little while and mill over what to do next really. As I said, there's quite a wind from last night especially. It's definitely quite hard at the moment to actually detect where the fish are going to be. This bay in particular is quite sheltered. It's quite static at the moment, but obviously there's not much life going on over here, so it could well be somewhere else. But it's quite a nice bit of depth in here. It's around 8-9 foot in the middle, so that's why I thought it could be a good shout to come down here. They might come down here eventually, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Just quickly, just thought I'd say 3 rods wise, fishing one on a hinge stiff, a left-hander. Middle one, that's on a simple sort of KD sort of style with a wafter, and the right-hander just fishing at blowback with a bottom bait rig. But over here you've got loads of little features in this bay. To your right hand side over here you've got a nice little opening down by the reeds, which goes onto another little part of the lake, another little bay. So it's just a good little interception point. The fish do tend to get caught out of that little bay quite a bit, so hence the reason for me slipping one down there. Middle rod out in open water. As I said, there's a nice bit of depth out there, 8-9 foot, so thought it could be a good calling point. And the left hand side there's another little pocket, sort of slips down again, maybe to around 10 foot, you know, so thought I'd have one down there as well. So we're going to see how it goes for now. We'll see if there's any movement, give it a few more hours. If not, probably going to pack up and have a little mosey around the lake, see what else is going on. But for the time being, yeah, this looks like the best bet really. Could end up back here, could end up doing the night down here for 48 hours anyway, so I've got a bit of time on my hands to have a little look around and hopefully have a couple. But yeah, we'll see how it goes anyway, and I'll speak to you guys again later on.
Right guys, here we are. Light's just fading, and middle rod out in open water's just rattled off. About time too. Go then guys, might be able to make him out. £25 of lovely Farlows mirror carp. Absolute stunner. Got a few pictures on the camera as well. Haven't come out too bad, so I'll chuck one of them in, give you a better image of him. But yeah, well chuffed. Brothers Bait, PC special wafter, doing the business. Let's get him back.
Sorry guys, it's now morning. Day's ticked on a little bit. Just been having a little look around really, trying to find a few fish. Found 3 or 4 down in Pads Bay, so I was quite inclined to go down there, but just watching sort of in their sort of static sort of phase, you know, not really feeding, not really moving around very much. So I thought I'd just bear with it over here for now, because it still looks alright. There's not many more signs of fish down here. I know bloke down on the Smelly Bank, he lost one. Bloke over on the number 1 peg of Heron's Point, he had one. And just as I was walking around, bloke over on the factory, he pulled out a nice 30-pounder. So yeah, it's definitely a good sign of it. There are a few fish down there, but that wind started picking up again. It's pushing back down that other end. So my gut feeling really is just probably sit tight. I'm still in a good swim. I put a little bit more bait out there this morning. So yeah, I'm probably just going to sit it out. But yeah, that fish last night. Quickly show you the rig that I had it on. It's very, very simple. Seen it a million times probably now. KD rig, but only difference is using the Brothers Baits PC special wafters. Absolutely rock hard. Stay out there for a good amount of time, and then they do turn very, very soft as well. Not soft enough to come off the hair, because the middle of them still seems to stay quite solid, but they're an excellent bait. Match the bottom baits very, very well. They're in a washed out colour, hence the sort of eggshell white, to match the bottom baits. So yeah, that's what did the magic for me last night. So I'm going to stick with it again, give it another shout, and yeah, see how that goes. But quickly go over my other rig with you as well. Fishing a hinge supple. Obviously you can see right there, that's another one of the PC specials. They're doing an entire variety of colour. This is just a nice fluoro yellow. So yeah, as of yet, not to go off, but you never know, hopefully. I'm going to reposition 2 of my rods anyway, bring the right hand rod to our little passages out a little bit more into a little bit of deep water, because it's quite shallow there. Whether or not they get up there or not, I'm not entirely sure right now at this time of year. But with the sun over there, it does look quite nice and inviting. I'll give you a little show of that in a little while. And my left hand rod, I'm going to sort of sneak out to the right side a little bit more off the snags. Still nice and deep down there as well. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Put a nice bed of chopped boilies and crumb out there to see if I can't encourage a bite. So yeah, we'll see how it goes anyway, and I'll speak to you guys again later on.
So alright guys, it's now 3:15. All 3 rods are out now for the night. Hopefully be able to produce another fish. It's getting pretty chilly at the moment, colder than it was yesterday anyway, and that was quite overcast yesterday. The sun's out, the sun's been out for today. It's been quite a nice day to be fair, but the temperature just hasn't risen that much. That's what I really run through my recent sessions that I've had. Most recent over at Pig's Cottage, and went down there for a overnight session, and managed to catch a couple out of there. Got a couple of clips. Was going to do a video, but I just didn't really get around to it. So I'll show you a little bit of that and how that went. First time using Brothers Bait over there as well, and obviously yeah, definitely it worked 100% for me over there, and of course over here as well. So yeah, just go through that quickly.
Right guys, so here we are, first fish of the session. Absolutely little stunner, eh? Quickly show you the other side. But yeah, just before I came down here, I arranged with Gary, one of the boys from Brothers Baits, to sort of sort me out a little bit of bait, just because I was quite short at the moment. And yeah, gave it a shout, and here we go. Look at that, eh? What a little stunner. Perfect winter prime colours at the moment as well. So let's slip him back, and hopefully we'll be able to get another one.
Alright guys, so early morning right now. I haven't checked the time, but
Once again, right hand rod just rattled off. Not really going to hold him up. It's not the biggest fish, but still a decent one nonetheless. Absolute minter as well. Stunning. Put up a good little scrap. So yeah, let's slip him back and see if we can't bag one more.
So that wasn't too much of a bad session, to be fair. Lovely zip linear out there, and yeah, not much else was going on really. It was only me and another guy on the entire lake, so yeah, it was a nice little result. That little bay that I fished quite a few times produced me once again, but yeah, chuffed to bits just to get down. And to be fair, you know, it was a little while since I had done a session, but other than that, I've done a few sessions down at Wolf from Stowe, juiced a few fish here and there, nothing of real size. Had a little session on the number one with my mate, and he managed to sneak a couple out of the stream next to us. I managed one out of the number one. It was fishing quite tough, to be fair, but a fish is a fish at the end of the day, so I wasn't too disappointed. Didn't really do any plugging on that one at all, but yeah, just good to be out really. So anyway, we're going to see how the rest of this session goes, but I'll talk to you guys again later on.
Alright guys, coming to the end of the session now. We've got about half an hour left really. Start packing the gear up slowly. Leave rods up to the last knockings. Had a few knocks last night, but didn't really get anything. Had quite an interesting line on the middle rod. Sort of like a bream take, so I wasn't too sure whether it was or not, so I struck into it. Nothing there. Obviously should have left it really, but yeah, a bit gutted by that one there. Sort of ruined my chances slightly, but you know, still had a few knocks to my left hand rod over by the snakes. But yeah, nothing seemed to be too interested, so see how it goes, and I'll update you guys if anything happens. If not, I'll see you guys again soon. But yeah, it was a decent session all in all. Good to see Brothers Bait working over here for me first time. So yeah, really happy with that result. But yeah, see you guys around.